So again, once I learned all these things that my clinic website wasn't doing for me, I started correcting those things. I rebuilt the website. I actually changed the domain name for a while. I'm not going to get into that. But I also, at the same time I was doing that, I said, remember that little book I wanted to write and give out to you guys? And I realized I could do it for free. That's when I created Insights for Acupuncturists. So some of you may recognize this site. This was the first iteration. And this is what I spent my mornings and my evenings and my weekends doing. And you can see from all the navigation bar buttons over here, I had a blast. Like I loved doing this. I loved trying to teach you guys this stuff. And a lot of it was just trying to help acupuncturists understand that they needed not just a website, but a properly built website and a properly designed website. Now, designs have changed over the time, but still the things that you need on a website are pretty much the same. Like that has not changed. So I don't want to turn you guys into web builders, but I do want you to understand the components that you need, because they will make you better decision makers as to whether or not you want to do stuff on your own or whether you want to hire someone to do stuff for you. So instead of getting tangled in the weeds as to what goes into a website right now, because I actually have a solution for that I'm going to give you later on so you don't have to deal with it. Right now, I just want you to understand where you are in all of this, because remember, the part of this module that I'm doing right now is your positioning and my belief that we acupuncturists are really perfectly positioned to take advantage of the internet. And this came from this my belief and my feeling to this day is that the world needs more acupuncturists because of these reasons. And there are many other ones, but we understand and teach mind-body medicine. It's so needed right now. We offer holistic approaches. We listen to patients. We touch patients. And I say that because, and I can't tell you how many patients come to me and say they went to their doctor and they weren't even examined, like not even examined or touched. And that's just so important that we are in touch with our patients. We individualize treatment plans for patients, and we're willing to learn from our patients, this is another big thing. I can't tell you how many patients come to me and say, I went to my doctor. My doctor wanted to put me on statins. I said I wanted to change my diet. So they listened to the acupuncturist, got acupuncture, changed diet, didn't need statins anymore because the cholesterol came down, and the doctor never asked them what it is that they did so that they could learn how somebody changed their diet or got acupuncture, took herbs, and solved the problem that they were just going to give them prescription medications for the rest of their life. And I think the difference with us is that when somebody comes to us and they've solved a problem, I mean, I ask, what'd you do? How'd you do that? Who'd you see? Give me their name. We learn, we are willing to learn from our patients. And so we are such a unique bunch of people, and our approach is so different, I think, than most patients are used to. So if we can get that, if we can take that and put it in a little capsule and put it on the internet for people to find, wow, how many people can we help? Not only that, there's a huge market for trained wellness professionals. There's a huge market for us. This is information from 2009, so over 10 years ago. And back then, wellness is $1 trillion industry. I guarantee you it's a multi-trillion-dollar industry now. But the point is that people want information that's going to help them live longer, and not just live longer, but live longer more healthily. They don't just want to live longer in a senior living center with dementia, right? They want to be active, and they want to have their minds active and healthy for a long period of time. And this is something that I believe we have information that can help them do that. So they want to know how to stay fit, live longer, look good. And this was what was the big thing to me, is that knowledge is the new currency. So that's where we are positioned differently than so many other practitioners out there. We have so much information. And I think that we tend to think of ourselves as just providing a service, acupuncture and selling herbs, but it's all the information that we have in addition to those services about herbal medicine. I mean, there are some amazing herbalists, and there are people out there who would love to learn, how herbs fit together, how they work together, how you do combinations, or how you translate that into cooking, how spices are herbs and how that works together. But we have so much information about lifestyle, balance, nutrition, cooking, exercise, fitness, mind, body, spirit, energy, so many different things. And that's all that is just kind of what we've learned in our acupuncture training. I know many of you have certifications and experience outside of that that still contributes to health and how you can put that together and share it with people in a way that they will pay for it. And I guarantee you that they'll pay for it. And I'm going to take you in the next video. I'm going to show you how I know that they'll pay for it. And I want to give you confidence that you have things in your mind that you can teach people that they will pay for. So we'll do that in the next video.